Why, hello, hello. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Brittany. For those of you who are new, thank you for joining me in another video. Today I decided to film this look for you. This is the look that I had on my Instagram, which I will insert here. So here's the look. I did use the Morphe 35V palette, which is a very, very stunning palette. If you wanted to see how I created this eye makeup look, then just keep watching. I'm going to start off with some Bioderma so we can clean off what I have on my face. I just got home from school. I didn't put any makeup on. Need to clean up whatever I have on my skin. And this trick from a makeup artist in my classroom. Her name is Gladys. I've been learning a lot from her. Yeah, see, look, we thought we was clean, but girl, For moisturizer, I'm using this one. This is from Rita McQueen. This is the Seagen Collagen Moisturizer. This lady came into our school to sell her products, and I really fell in love with the moisturizer and the SPF that I haven't been using, but I should be using. This feels like so nice, you know? For eye cream, just to also prep the skin, I also learned this from my friend Gladys, is to put some eye cream on your under eye so that way the concealer goes on really nice and we're very smooth. Okay. I'm gonna do my brows with the Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild Retractable Eyebrow Pencil. And for that look that I did, it was the Morphe 35V palette. What she looks like. Very, very nice colors. I was really wanting to do like blue but teal, like super, super nice. Okay, we're gonna prime with the Milani Conceal Perfect Lower Concealer. This is in the shade 145 Warm Beige. And then I set it with the Fenty Universal Powder. This has been like my jam. I've been using it like consistently to set my eyeshadow. We're gonna start with the shade called Devoted, which is this really, really nice teal color. I honestly just placed this and just blew it out with a lot of patience. So if you're doing this with me, or if you like follow it afterwards, just be patient with the blending. Trust me, it works if you are patient. So I dipped into it about like 3 times, and I'm gonna tap off the excess, and I'm going to basically just look down towards my mirror, and I'm going to place and stamp the eyeshadow right on the outer corner. We're just stamping right now. We haven't blended anything yet. Just stamping, stamping, stamping. This is my second layer of the Devoted shade. I noticed that this like blended out into a really nice blue, which I'm not mad at. Okay, now that we have that stamped on, we're gonna blend. Again, looking down, and we're just gonna keep blending, blending, blending. See, we can like, I'm blending it outwards so we can have a little like flare. I didn't even tell you what brush this is. This is a Real Techniques base shadow brush. I didn't even say that. It's horrible. To go in with a crease color called Turned On, which is this one right here. This is a very warm crease color. Pretty basic of me. And I'm just gonna, oh shoot. Fuck. Oh, it didn't break. We're gonna blend this right on top. It's gonna gonna cover some of the teal, but that's okay. We can always go back to the Devoted shade. I'm gonna go back with the Devoted shade and kind of like replace that shadow that was swept away. This Alamar brush, this is a very nice flat brush. I love it. I love it to use it. I love to use it for cut creases, so I am actually going to cut my crease. I'm using the same concealer as well. I'm just gonna use some of this, pick up some product, and I'm gonna place it right on like an inner half, right here. I'm going back to the palette, and we're gonna use a shade right under the Devoted shade, and it's called Ride or Die. So this one right here, really nice color. I use my finger and then a brush, and I found that the easiest way was my finger, but the brush has more precision, so I'm gonna use a brush. Ride or Die color, and I am placing that right on top of the concealer, just stamping it on. Cool. Back with the brush that we used Devoted on, picking up some more, and we're gonna mesh these two together. We're using very light pressure, mixing these. And then I also got some purple, which I used. This is a crush shade, like right at the bottom. I just use that to mix them together. I'm gonna show you how it looks. I noticed it didn't really do much of a difference, at least I don't think. And then we're gonna mesh that as well. Well, it kind of did. It kind of pulled out a little bit more purple. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use the little black book, which is this black shade right here. It's just a matte black color. And I'm using a Morphe M139 brush, and I'm barely going to just tap this right on the outer corner and not bringing it any higher, just keeping it right under the crease. See that? Just wanted some more deepness. Like that. A little baby wipe. I'm just gonna I am priming with the Tatcha Silk Canvas primer, which I have been really enjoying. This is a little baby version. I was so shocked with this primer. It's really nice. If you have not tried it, I really encourage you to. This was 20 bucks. It's a little sample size. I mean, it's good for one person or to just like, you know, have in your kit, because the bigger one is like giganormous. Alright, next what I did was I basically set my primer, which sounds kind of crazy, but I did use the Patrick Starr and MAC collaboration, and I set that primer down so that way I have a matte finish, just to control the oils on. For foundation, I did use the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. This is a medium to full coverage, lightweight, oil-free foundation. It's really nice, and it wears so beautifully. Oh, we finished her. This is exciting. Wow, I'm so proud of this moment right now. Don't even know. Sponge and press that more into the skin, kind of picking up some of the foundation that is too much. Now for this next part, I also use the Milani concealer as well. Same one that we use for the crease and the under eye. And you know, we're going to town with this. We are highlighting and then we're gonna bake. And I'm gonna let that sit there for a bit. My contour stick from Wet n Wild, which has been my absolute favorite. And I'm putting that right where my highlight will go. Just because I noticed that when I put it a little bit more higher, it like uplifts my cheekbones. And we're gonna go back with the MAC powder in collaboration with Starr. And we're gonna bake. Looking up and right until that disappears. I'm gonna set my face because I feel like I need to. I've been doing like setting it like in between applying the powder and the foundation. Notice that it leaves like a really nice, really nice finish. Now I'm gonna go in with the Master Chrome highlight from Maybelline. So I also use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Gimme Sun. And I just went to town with it. For blush, I use the Note Desert Rose. This is my favorite. I can't stop wearing it. It's so pretty. On top of my apples of my cheeks. I use my Time Los Angeles 206 brush. Really nice to put on the lower lash line. We're gonna also use the two shades Devoted, which is that nice teal color, and some of the black. Not too much, but you'll see when I add it. So I'm just gonna pick up some of this color and like blow it out on the lower lash line. The highlighter that I use on the top of the cheekbones, I'm gonna use that to highlight my inner corner. I've been using this brush to like highlight my cheekbone. I didn't today because I forgot to, but it works so good. I was so shocked. Just put some eyeliner on the top line. I am using the Cocoa Lashes in the style Goddess. Wow, I said that like 5 times. For our lip, we're using the Dose of Colors Cork liquid lipstick. One more time with the Mario spray. So that is all for this eye makeup look. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch till the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned something new. Go ahead and subscribe so you can see more of my videos, and go ahead and do that in the bottom bar below, and I'll have all the products listed for you guys. Don't worry, I got you. All right, thank you so much again for watching. I'll catch you in my next video. Toodles!